Hey, so I kind of need some advice. I know this isn't technically paranormal, but it's creepy as fuck and I'm not sure what to do. You see, I go to college in the northwestern United States, and, a few weeks ago during a party I was at, I stole a laptop and an iPod. Yeah, I don't really need to hear about how bad of a person I am for stealing. Yeah, I know. And that's not gonna help me now. I've occasionally stolen technology in the past to sell at pawn shops and stuff. I'm pretty good with computers, so I can usually circumvent their passwords and stuff, and sell them as if they were my own. Anyway, the computer I stole had, some fucked up shit on it. Like some stuff that makes me think I stole from an actually violent and crazy person. I don't want to be too specific in case they or someone they know is on here. I'm pretty nervous about the whole thing, honestly. But my question is, does anyone know how to break into a true crypt file? Is it even possible? There's one on here and I'm not even sure if I want to know what's on it after all the crazy stuff I found that wasn't even password protected. I usually go through the computer first before I delete anything. It's kind of exciting for me. It's like spying on someone's life. You know, I can see all their pictures and check out their browsing history, sometimes even their saved passwords on their computer for their Facebook and stuff, so I can check through all that. I never fuck with their Facebook or anything, I just scope out their life. It is pretty exciting after all, to kind of rummage through a person's life. But the videos I found on this computer, I've never seen anything like that before. Even on crazy places like Motherless or the Deep Web. They're obviously real though, and I kind of feel like I ought to go to the police, but I don't know how to explain how I came to be in the possession of this computer. And I definitely don't want this guy knowing I stole his computer and then turning him into the police. I can't really even make an anonymous tip because the house I was at was a friend of a friend's. Obviously I don't steal from people I know well. A ways away from campus, and I don't remember exactly where it was. And yeah, I guess there's like no chance that he'll ever see it on here, or trace it back to me. And he obviously knows someone stole his computer, but there were a bunch of people there last night. But no, I'm definitely not going to put these videos up, or talking about the videos in specifics. I just want to know if there's any way that I can see the encrypted files. So yeah, the night of the party there were a lot of people there, but the room was like in a basement under the stairs. People were down in the basement smoking weed at one point, but it was pretty much empty after that. So later when we were about to go, I went down there to go pee and just went in the room real quick and threw the laptop and the iPod in my backpack. And then we left the party soon after. Pretty normal room, although he did have a big brownie knife sitting on the windowsill. Yeah, I guess, the computer had all the normal 4chan stuff, lots of gore and porn. No reaction pictures or GIFs that I noticed. Fairly normal computer history. I mean, it still had some gory stuff, but that's pretty normal these days. Add Eraser and CC Clean and TrueScript and stuff. But then again, that's pretty normal for anyone who explores on the internet a lot and would rather be careful. But then I found some really fucked up videos. There are 3 self-injuring videos and one where he kills a dog. But what I don't get is that these weren't even password protected. He has a fucking TrueScript, and he didn't even bother to put these in there. That's what makes me really nervous. Just what the fuck did he even bother to encrypt? No, you never see his face in any of the videos. The dog is like drugged or something because it's just sort of lying there and tries to get up a few times. Then he goes and puts this metal thing between its teeth so it can't close its mouth. While he's doing this, the dog starts rolling around and squealing, so he puts the camera down, and while he's holding the dog down, he cuts out its tongue. He then picks up the camera again and holds its legs down with his foot, while he chops off its feet with a machete. The dog starts like this puking scream thing after 3 of its legs are gone. Then finally he flips it over on its back and guts it. He puts the camera down during this part too, and then picks it up and watches until the dog dies. It's disgusting. I literally had to throw up after I watched it. It's like a golden retriever looking thing. It's 12.5 minutes long. Yeah, the guy in it is pretty built. In the other ones, it's a guy putting cigarettes out on his inner thigh, nailing his ballsack to a piece of wood, kinda like a table or something, and sewing his thigh up. He's stabbing this big needle into one side of his skin, then the other, and pulls his skin tight to make kind of a crisscrossing pouch. All 3 look like they hurt like hell. And the one where he nails his balls, he sounds like he's having a fucking orgasm. The whole time he's pounding the nail and he's just moaning. He then pulls back on his balls and stretches them out on the nail before he yanks the nail out. In the other 2, you only kind of hear him hissing. Pretty sure the guy in all the videos is the same. Well, it sounds like I probably can't get into the encrypted videos myself, so I guess I'm just gonna try to wipe what I can from the computer, take it apart, throw it away. Normally I would sell it, but this guy is just way too fucked up to play around with. I wouldn't want it somehow traced back to me. I probably don't want to know what's on the other videos anyway. I just kind of feel like I have to know, now that I've seen all of his other shit. Either way, this guy's really nuts and should probably be in a mental institution or something, but is still just walking around. Honestly, this whole thing has me really fucked up. I was so physically sick and paranoid the first time I saw them. I've been freaking out that this guy was gonna come after me or something. It's just fucked up in general. I feel like I'm always gonna be less able to trust people after this. I wish I'd never stolen the computer and seen all the messed up shit. You're probably gonna call me a pussy, but seeing something on the internet that you know lots of other people have seen, that's probably fake anyways, is way different than seeing really crazy graphic shit that you can't tell anyone about, and knowing someone crazy now hates you and would probably kill you if they found out. I really think that's what's on the True Crypt videos. I mean, what else would this guy even bother to encrypt? I'll still open the encrypted videos if I can. It'll probably be a few days before I wipe and toss the computer. If anyone can help me open them, I'll be watching closely for the next couple of days. Just make a thread related to this and I'll see it.